Hi everybody, this is Sister Robertson and I'm here to show you how I did the formulas for the Life Plan Part 3 for the payments. And these are the questions 29 and 30 in your exercise 3.3 Part C. This is your portfolio project. Now when I did this project, I did it in Google Sheets, but it works the same in Excel. And I typed all of this information in, so I typed in my heading, Life Plan Part 3 Payments. I made a spot for my mortgage, a spot for the transportation. I put in the information showing which question it was, 29 and 30. I typed all of this in, and then after I typed it in, I copied and pasted it over to here. And it's very easy to do. I'll just go ahead and show you how to do that. I'll just delete that, and what I did was I just selected all this, just click and drag and select it, right-click, copy, and then I just click in the top cell of where I want it to paste, and right-click, paste, and it just pastes it in there. You can copy and paste a lot of this information that way. In the purple section, I made these 4 cells, or these 8 cells, purple because these are the ones where I'm going to type in the numbers. So I typed in the numbers given to me in the question, 530,000, 4%, 30 years, and there's 12 compounding periods in a year because we're making monthly payments. Same thing over here for the car. 30,000 is the principal of the car, 2% interest rate, 5 years, and 12 payments per year. Now, what we want to do is put in the formulas. And here's how the formula works. And I've written the formula out here to the side so that you can reference that and see what they're supposed to be. So for the monthly interest rate, this is just the yearly interest rate divided by 12. So we're going to type in equal, click on the yearly interest rate, and divide it, and click on the 12, and then just press enter. So now we have a formula in there that takes whatever's in B7 and divides it by whatever's in B9. And we have our interest rate in B7 and our 12, which is the number of compounding periods in a year, in B9, and so it's dividing that. Now we want to do it this way and use cell references so that if we ever want to change this, we can come back and change any of this information and our formulas will automatically update. Okay, the number of payments is quite simple. It's just our years times the number of payments per year. So we'll type in equal, click on the 30 times, click on the 12, and press enter. And it tells us it's 360 payments that we're going to have to make. That's 12 payments a year for 30 years. Now, for the payment formula, and this is very important on your assignment, on your rubric, it specifically asks if you use the payment formula. The payment formula is very simple, and once you start typing it in, it tells you how to do it. So we'll type in equals, PMT, and parenthesis. And once I do that, it gives me all this information. But what we need to know is this right here at the top. And it's highlighted rate, and it's saying, okay, I need to know what the rate is. Well, in our case, we've already calculated the rate. It's right here. So I'm just going to click on the rate and type a comma. Now it's telling me I need the number of periods. Well, we calculated the number of periods right here. It's 360. So I'm just going to click on that to put that cell reference in and type a comma. And now it wants the present value. The present value is the price of the loan. It's what you're going to it's the money that you're going to finance for the house. So if you have a certain price for the house and a down payment, you subtract those two and you get the loan amount. So you want to click on this loan amount and it puts it into the formula, and that's all we need. And we just press the other parenthesis and press enter. And notice it gives it to me as a negative. If you don't like it as a negative, and Excel does this on purpose because it knows that a payment comes out of your money. It's a negative to your money. But if you don't want it to be a negative, you want it to be a positive, you can just go up here in your formula, right in front of the P, and just put a minus sign. And that changes the sign, and it makes it positive. Okay? And that's all there is to this. So I'll do it one more time over here under transportation. For the monthly interest rate, this is going to be, I'm going to type in equal, type on the interest rate, divide by the number of payments per year, and press enter. Number of payments, I'm going to press equal, click on the years in the loan, times the number of payments per year, and press enter. And for my monthly payment, I'm going to type equal, type PMT, parenthesis. It's asking me for the rate. I just calculated that. It's right here. Type a comma. It's asking for the number of periods. I just calculated that. It's right here. Type a comma. It wants the present value, which is the price of the car. I didn't change that, but I will. Put a parenthesis and press enter. And again, if you want that to be positive, just put your little minus sign in front of the payment. And this right here needs to say price of car. Okay, it's not the house. Okay, and that's all there is to this. It's very simple. The payment formula is wonderful. You don't have to go through all the calculations. Excel knows exactly how to handle it if you give it those 3 pieces of information. And that's all there is to this. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.